Hello, everybody. Hope your new year is starting out well. Welcome back to Airport Madness 3D Volume 2. I'm Tenacious Viking, your air traffic controller host. We are on version 1.113. Just came out on New Year's Day. And there's there's several changes, but there's one big change that I want to show you today, and that is at London City. I'm going to play runway 27, continuous play, and I don't know what I've got the traffic rate set at here. I have to... Traffic rate 10. That looks good to me. All right. We're going to use radar as much as we can. I'm going to be moving it to the center because it's kind of annoying otherwise. This configuration of the airport is such that... if you have it over in that lower right corner, it gets in the way of things later on. I did have one problem with this. Still have a problem with sometimes planes will only let you trigger takeoff on the radar, and sometimes they'll only let you trigger takeoff on the plane itself, on the underbelly, if you will, and that's a little fussy. So we may run into a little bit of that, but we'll do the best we can. The big change is that backtracking is now at 28 knots instead of 20. You see they're moving at 20 right now in getting in position, but when you backtrack them now, they'll go at 28, which is a little faster because a lot of people were finding it impossible to get any achievements because of the backtracking speed, especially at the high traffic rate. So you'll see now when I backtrack, this will speed up to 28.
5, 6, 8, 8, thank you.
And I already messed up, so I got to do it. Go around.
Future jet 785 going around. Future jet 785.
I'll do this one as well. Then. Yeah, see they're going at 28,
808,
which is quite a lot faster than what they had been doing. That should give you enough time to get planes backtracked, but you're still going to have to group arrivals. You just are.
Future jet 785, speed up.
Okay, this is that's a 130. I'm gonna speed him up too. I want him
270, speed up
in there faster before this guy. He's a 130, so that won't be a problem. Oh, I've got the tweets on. I don't want the tweets. I'm gonna turn them off. There. I don't want to be distracted because this will be distracting enough in traffic rate 10. But I did want to show you this change, this improvement in London City. I also want to encourage you, if you've seen it or have access to it, the developer is putting out a survey with a list of airports. And if you want a Volume 3 of Airport Madness 3D, you get to pick some of your favorite airports from the list. If you would rather, you also can indicate that you would you'd rather wait for a more realistic version of Airport Madness. Developers calling it Airport Madness Pro. I'm interested in both, so I had a hard time making... I've taken the survey. I had a hard time making a decision. Right now, I'd like to see Volume 3 because there's a lot of airports I'd like to see, but long term, I really want to see Airport Madness Pro as well. That will be a more realistic air traffic control experience. Yes, I've looked at Tower 3D Pro, and I wouldn't mind playing it someday, but it seems a little bit grindy, a little bit tedious, if you will, and some of the people I've seen playing it even admitted that. So, it's supposed to be a game. You can... you can make it real, and that's fine. But then understand that it's not going to be that exciting. It's going to be, it's going to be routine, basically. If that's what you want, then yeah, I think you'll get that from Airport Madness eventually. You certainly have that kind of from Tower 3D Pro. If you just want to play a game, just to kind of play air traffic controller, but not real time and not the tedious part, only the interesting part, then I think Airport Madness 3D is the one for you. The developer is enjoying
But
making things that people like. He's enjoying figuring that out, and he does it by himself. He doesn't have a staff of people in the back room that do all the coding or anything. He does it himself. You know, he's open to whatever you want. He's really kind of excited about Airport Madness Pro. He'd like to continue to develop Airport Madness 3D, but you know, you need buyers, you need interest in it, and this is one way to get the Airport Madness volume that you want, is by having a say in the planes. I might look for a way to include a link to the survey. Probably not in this episode, but in future episodes, I'll try to provide a link to the survey so that you can always heard. I know if you get on Twitter and follow Big Fat Simulations, you should be able to get that. If you also like the Facebook page, the Big Fat Simulations Facebook page, I believe you should be able to get a link to that survey as well. But I'll try to get one for you too. Lots of planes coming in. Man, this is... Oh, come on, just speed up. I hate these small planes, but you know, this is the kind of airport that's going to happen.
474, speed up.
It really is. One thing I love about the red tracers is when you extend an approach, you can see exactly what's going on.
Future Jet 2, Roger.
I'm going to backtrack
502
a bunch. Oh, stop it. A bunch of stuff. I'm told that if you have overlapping radars or something, you may have some problems controlling the plane. But,
5622,
I'm going to backtrack both of these bad boys. Okay, all three of them, I guess. Got another one coming. Come on, get down there and shim it. There we go.
713, thank you. Buzz 626, request taxi. Buzz 270, thank you.
5927, slow down.
Okay, hopefully these three can backtrack safely. I tried this yesterday when I first loaded the game, and yeah, I got a little too carried away with V28 not on backtracking. That didn't work out very well. This is pretty interesting to watch from the runway. I've had a request for more runway cam. I agree, I meant to do some. Okay, those guys are clear. And I should have a plane flying over my head. And oh no, he's a ways out, isn't he? So, okay, we're gonna... in fact, we're gonna do this. Oh, see, I cannot isolate there.
Future Jet 871.
I'm gonna do an immediate takeoff. I think I can get away with this with a slow plane that I've got here. No, this guy is going to extend twice. I moved 10 planes in 7 minutes. Wow, that's not very good, is it? Not very good at all.
5308, Roger. 5474, request taxi. Future Jet 266, speed up. 5927, expedite off. Runway 27.
Buzz 920, slow down.
Oh, we got 2 planes right here. I have no idea who's doing what here. Somebody's got to extend a couple times. Maybe 3.
5739, Roger. 5739, Roger. 5216.
Speed up, future 580, slow down.
And we have to separate these guys a little bit.
Buzz 932, Roger.
5474, Roger.
I have a lot of planes waiting to backtrack, but I don't really have time to do that. These planes crowd a little closer together here as well, so you can squeeze more in here, which is a nice option to have, and I think I might just do that, because I'm not very optimistic about
Buzz 920, expedite off. Runway 27.
about being able to get the departures. No, he's not. They're not going to make it. These planes are
02, thank you.
just too slow.
Thank you. 5739.
Do go around here.
5739.
This will be messy.
Runway 27927. Request taxi. 5739. Slow down. 5688. Cleared immediate takeoff. Runway 27.
Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Let me just have them line up.
Line up. Runway 27. 5927. Roger. Future Jet 266. Request taxi. 5688. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 27.
Buzz 920, request taxi.
Too many planes coming in, and
Roger.
you know, too much runway time needed. It's really, really difficult. Yeah, we're gonna extend these guys.
Roger, Buzz 544, Roger, Buzz 544.
No, not slower.
Buzz
Dummy.
544, slow down. Buzz
Faster.
544, speed up.
Yeah, we'll let this guy. Tell if I got him. Yeah, I got the right one. Okay.
31.
Bring him in fast, and then
5216. Request taxi.
I gotta do a lot of backtracking because I do not have room for all of this. These guys kind of crowding. Okay. Really? Come on. Alright. Backtrack and you backtrack.
Buzz 626, thank you. Buzz 932, thank you.
547.
Backtrack everything I got. Just do go around.
5927. Thank you. 5918.
And I'm not going to bring them back either. Wow, they're really zipping, aren't they? See, there's really too many coming in for the gates to handle even, so I don't feel bad about backtracking.
Buzz 544, going around. Future 580, request taxi.
Now, here is where I have problems. I cannot figure out how to get the lead plane here. There we go.
Future Jet 808, cleared immediate takeoff. Runway 2756888, going around.
I got to get the wing. I can. Oh, can't. Okay, I'm gonna go to Skycam. Oh, now see, I can't get this plane at all anywhere. Can't get him to go. That's a problem. If I can get here, I think I can get him to go, but I can't click on it. Let me get this big enough. to hopefully be able to click right on this plane. There we go.
Future jet 71.
Now he'll go. See, that's the problem I've been having is
Future jet 322.
some planes will only take a command
Future jet 785. Cleared for
from the
takeoff.
radar,
27.
and some
Buzz 598 going
will
around.
only take a command from direct. See, this one won't take a direct.
Buzz 270. Good for takeoff. Runway
Really?
27.
Oh, that's weird.
5739 on the pushback. 5494. Roger.
Future jet 580 on the pushback.
5918 going around.
5502 cleared for takeoff. Runway 27. 5622 cleared for takeoff. Runway 27.
So if I make this big enough to be able to catch the first plane, the lead plane, then I can make this work.
26. Good for takeoff. Runway 27.
Otherwise, not so much.
5308 cleared for takeoff. Runway 27. Future jet 317. Request taxi.
And that's not taking my command to go around. So there's going to be a, there you go,
08
finally.
going around.
Wow. Last minute of the San Francisco thing. And now once again, there we go.
Buzz 932. Good for takeoff. Runway 27.
5688 going around. Future jet 317 on the pushback.
So this is still a challenge,
5474
but
cleared for takeoff.
developers working on it.
Future jet 266. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 275 cleared for takeoff. Runway 27. Future jet 785 going around.
As soon as we get these departures, we'll do about 4 or 5 backtracks, and then we'll get back into normal operations. But by that time, my time's going to be up for the episode. So, yeah, you know, you do what you can. Anyway, I wanted to show you the new backtrack speed, and these guys are going to crash anyway, aren't they? Come on.
Future jet 713 going around.
Wait a second.
Future jet 808 going around.
Buzz 920. Thank you.
5216. Thank you.
3,
Future jet 871. Thank you.
4,
580. Thank you.
5,
494. Thank you.
6. Oh, I'll do them all 7.
739. Thank you.
Future jet 317.
There we go.
Thank you.
I have 2 planes going around together. They might. I guess they're not. They might crash. Maybe. I don't like having to have the radar this large, but I need to do that to be able to select the plane. That was interesting. Watch this till I let go. Everything sizes up differently. All right, and now we have a full queue again, but we have planes coming in, so there's that. Wonder if I can get this. Nope. God, I still can't get. Dang it! I still can't get the front plane.
Buzz 920, cleared immediate takeoff. Runway 27.
I'm having a terrible time catching that front plane, and I don't know why. I don't know what the secret is. I thought it was maybe hitting the wing, but that's not helping. I should be able to catch it on the nose, but I'm not. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Future jet 713, speed up.
Okay, well, my time is up for this episode. I do like the improvement. I think that'll make it easier for other achievements to speed up those.
Future jet 785, speed up.
Those.
What am
I talking about? Oh, come on. I can't get in the cockpit there either. Dang it. There we go. I think that'll help with the other achievements. And hopefully we'll get some of those controls straightened out soon. Boy, that's a lot of tags there, isn't it? Wow. All right, well, that's it for this one. Thank you so much for subscribing and for watching. And join me next time when Tenacious Viking plays Airport Madness 3D Volume 2.